消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。
Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 49 and last episode. What the? The fight between everyone and Pride and Gluttony ended up with Pride killing Gluttony and absorbing him, and now she has his sense of smell and stuff, and then she said, you mean that he can smell? Whatever, man. Hohenheim. Speak. That he can smell him as if he was gonna go after him or something. And I'm like, nah, you're not gonna be able to do anything against Hohenheim. At least I don't think. And then you have Roy that kidnapped the wife of Bradley. And they got Al back. Such an amazing plan. Yeah, so that's what happened. And before we get into this episode, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist, where you can find early access to all my animes and full lengths and photo polls, or which anime I'm going to be reacting to next. I believe, which one? Psychopath is about to end in like a few weeks now, so I'm going to need a new anime to replace that, and the poll will be coming up shortly in the upcoming weeks. So yeah, check out my Patreon. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Yay! Filial affection! Is it gonna come in Hindi? Oh, they're talking about Hohenheim and his kids. But you're not gonna kill him though, because you need him. Ooh! Goody do that. I don't know if it's because I love whoever's voicing him that I like Greed too. I don't know. It's probably both. Don't push yourself. What's your nickname? Lion King? Is it Lion King? Is that my boy soul coming up? Yay! Yay! Daddy! Tosa! Kanama? Is that where they are? They took care of that already, my boy. The alter ego, my alter ego. Is he gonna join the battle? Is he gonna join the battle? What are you gonna do? He's coming. Yes. Oh, really? I thought he would be able to. Something. You just don't know what it is. I love the glasses. You smelled you, right? Yep. Somehow I don't think that's the plan. There's more to it. Alphonse is not that stupid. Is he trying to have his soul and Prize soul like inside each other and they're gonna battle in there? Oh, I don't know. Look down on my boy. Oh! No more life for you. No more life for you. No more light. No more light. No more light. No more light. What you smile? But Alphonse is there, right? He's the one that asked for it. Yeah, but then your body's connected to your soul. I know. They didn't even have like a proper conversation. I don't think he's there anymore. You gonna go and kill father? It's not gonna be that easy. Don't have yourself and the young kill though. Why the trainer Kimberly? He's gonna show up. Scar. There he goes. That's where Hohenheim is, right? And Ed. I forgot about that dude, man. I forgot about him. He's still alive. I know who it is. Scott really needs to kill you. Like, he really needs to kill him, man. There's a reason why he's hitting that thing. He's calling out to Sloth, right? He's calling out to Sloth. He's calling out Sloth because Sloth can dig. I can feel it. Yes. When is the research paper on your back gonna come into play? What in the name of what happened here? Ah! Big spiders and gorillas. I can't believe these two used to fight each other. Oh, is it about to end? It's the promised day. It's the promised day. Oh, he's saying that. Who's Danny? So there's a solar eclipse. Who's Danny? While Pride and Alphonse were having their discussion under the big dome, oh my god, that was so cool! That was so cool! Oh my gosh! When Alphonse asked his father to do something for him, and I'm like, he's like, you must be a great actor. You have no idea. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? And then they went there. Fulham just walked up to Pride. Pride is like, there must be something else going on. And then Alphonse comes up from behind, and he got hold of them. And I'm like, this can't be it. There must be more to the plan. And then the father just like, that's so cool. So there was no more light. He was like pitch darkness. So you can use your powers if there's no shadows. Love it. But then when Alphonse told him that his father made this, thinking of that a little kid like you is not gonna be able to dig your way out, whatever. And then he sat back, picked up Alphonse's helmet, and just started hitting it. And then they was still having this discussion. I'm like, him hitting this means something. It took me a little bit to figure out what he was trying to do. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, man. Because there was no other way like to get out of it. Because the plan was for them to keep Pride in there until after the promised day. So that's gonna ruin their plans, right? There's no, it's just gonna sit there and let it pass, you know. He's gonna try to do something. So when he picked up the helmet and then he started hitting it. And I'm like, Sloth. He's the one that digs, man. He digs stuff. That's his strength. He's the one that digs all those things like under the ground, all over the city. He's probably calling out to him. Maybe you're like using the sound travels underground, whatever, rock. I'm watching a Spanish La Patrona. It's a telenovela and she's a miner. No. Like they dig up gold and stuff like that, and there was like some kind of, they were stuck underground, and the only way that she could let the other people know that she was still alive was to use something and keep she picked up a rock and started hitting something to create sound so that the people can sort of like hear it out there. So when this boy started doing that, I'm like, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to alert Sloth so that Sloth can dig underground, come up, save him. And then Greed, seeing that, okay, you have Pride that absorbed Gluttony, so both of them are like in there. Lust is dead. Bradley seemingly, no, he doesn't actually know that the train blew up, right? He still thinks that he's up in Eastern whatever, so he's not in Central right now. So the only people in Central is Wrath and Father. They were the only two people in there. Then he started making his way up there. I'm like, boy, do you really think that you are gonna be able to defeat Father? You're just going like straight to your death. That's what it is to me. I mean, you couldn't defeat Bradley. You had to jump out of the window and escape Bradley. And then Father's the one that created Bradley. And you're thinking that you're going to be able to defeat him? Like, boy, what the heck are you talking? Ling Yao, Greedling, better escape this whole thing unscathed, man. Because I really don't want them to go anywhere. Like, I love Greed, but Ling Yao is my baby. So nothing better happened to my baby, even though I love Greed. I prefer if both of them were still alive after this. But like, Ling Yao better be but then again, well, either way, he's still not gonna be able to do Father. But since Pride is also calling out to Wrath is probably gonna leave Father over there and go help Pride. So the only person that's gonna be in Central is gonna be Father. I was just thinking that Father will be alone in Central, Pride and Wrath probably out there somewhere. I don't know, just, you know how I feel like Central is like the center of the transmutation circle that they did, right? So the Father is going to be like smack dab in the middle of it. And then you have all the other sacrifices that are like, I know 3 of them are in the same place. Where is Royce? Is Royce in Central? Is Roy in Central? I don't know where he is, man. I know Edward, Alphonse and Hohenheim are in Kanama, wherever that is. They're in Kanama. Roy is someplace. Where is... Oh, she's probably still in Briggs, right? I don't know. I'm just thinking that maybe they were slowly being positioned, I guess, into whatever corner that each sacrifice is supposed to be in. I don't know. But either way, it seems like Father is going to be alone up there in Central, but it's not like they're going to be able to do anything to him. The only people I feel like that... No, I'm not going to say that. I was saying that the only people that are going to be able to defeat him are Alphonse, Ed, and Hohenheim. But I feel like it's going to be a team effort. It's not just going to be those three. It's going to be a team effort. Where was I going with all of this? I have no clue. I have no clue where I was going with this. But either way, Alphonse is stuck with Pride. Raph is probably making his way up to her. Roy was surrounded by these people, and they're like, they're gonna kill the Führer's wife. When Pride and Alphonse were having the discussion about humans and the way they act and all that, Alphonse was telling him that their plan was not that calculated or whatever, and that they could have decided to, because they know where the transmutation circle is going to be activated, they could have decided to just escape out of the country and all that. And then Pride told him about the time where something was going to happen to him, and then the mom came in and save him or whatever, like how moms are supposed to do, protect their children. And he was he touched? He mentioned that he loves her. So when these people are like, kill her, I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking that, I thought that maybe Bradley is going to show up and stop them. And I also thought, because Pride said that he loves her, that he's going to help too, but he's like stuck over there. So that's like far away from where Roy and these people are. So there's no way she is going to help. Even if she can, I don't think she's going to. See how I'm switching between he and she when it comes to Pride? Because sometimes I think of Pride as the homunculi whose voice is feminine, and then sometimes I think of Pride as Selim. So it's like sometimes I say he or she. So sorry if I'm confusing you all, but yeah, I'm confused too. So yeah, I don't think that the wife's gonna die. I just don't know how they're gonna stop it. Because Bradley's not dead. Like, I refuse to believe that. He's probably is making his way from there to wherever, to Central. That's where they're gonna enact, all around city, but I don't know, making his way back. So I feel like if he knows that these people are trying to kill his wife, he's gonna do something about it. And then the after credit, they showed Denny. Was that how he was being called? This Danny person, is he just like a random person that's this random person, Danny, and the family, the little children, they mentioned the solar eclipse. I don't know if I knew that there was gonna be a solar eclipse on the promised day, but yeah, that's probably why they set that day aside because it was gonna be a solar eclipse. Why does the fact that that day is a solar eclipse, how is that gonna help them? With a solar eclipse, well, there are two kinds, right? Sometimes there's the one where it's like it gets dark, or the other time it's like it's a nighttime, and then there's a solar eclipse and it's like light outside. So this one I'm guessing is gonna be the dark one. So when everything goes dark, how is that gonna help? I don't know. But who is this Danny person? Is it like a character that's gonna actually do something, or is it just like a random person that just like looking outside? Like they use these people to just mention the fact that there's a solar eclipse and that things are going on outside and that you shouldn't be out and about. I don't know. Danny. And then the fact that they have yellow. I doubt it, right? Oh my gosh. I doubt it. I was thinking that maybe since they have yellow hair, like all three of them have yellow hair, that maybe they're related to Hohenheim and Edward and Alphonse somehow, but I don't know. Sorry if my discussion was like all over the place. Like I would try to say something and then something else would pop up in my mind, and then by the time I'm trying to explain whatever it is that popped up into my mind, I forget whatever it is that I was actually talking about. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist, where you can find the full length of this reaction there as well, and you can also see the very next episode already uploaded there too. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.